60. Pick me up, front entrance, door open. Don't be late.
1, 15, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Got
5.
a change, bro?
Get lost.
Come on, be a pal.
Get away from the car, man.
Oh, come on, man. 50 cents. I'm a
Get out of here. What the hell's going on?
He's making a donation. Fasten your seatbelt, Clyde. How did I do, Mr. Griffin?
Not bad, kid, not bad. You might have a future in racing after all.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
We got maybe 2 laps to go. I got no clutch left, and here comes Jackson Hart around turn 3. This old man thinking he's gonna beat me, gonna pass me on the inside. Hello, Blondie, could you come over here, please? I think I need a little servicing. Over here.
Sorry, sugar, this ain't my table.
Oh, you must be new around here. You must not know you're speaking to Lance McBride.
I'm impressed.
Oh, you should be. The fastest man west of the Rockies.
Fast doesn't impress me. I like a slow driver that takes the long route.
I like that attitude. Let me buy you a beer.
That's a pretty low-octane offer, Speedy.
Well, hell, I'll buy you any damn thing you want, darling. You just tell Lance what it is you want. Champagne.
Crystal.
Crystal champagne it is. How much is that gonna set me back, darling?
$100.
You better be worth it, Blondie. She likes me, can't you tell?
Mike, I need a bottle of Cristal.
Coming up.
I checked the serial numbers from the 100 I got last night. It definitely came from the money taken from the bank.
Oh, that's great, Shy. I love it. We're finally getting a line on this guy.
What about the getaway car?
Police found it. It was stripped.
Was it stolen?
Yep, same MO, just like the rest of the robberies. They steal a car, soup it up, use it in a robbery. They strip it, and they junk it.
Kind of expensive, don't you think?
Not if you work at a racetrack. Listen, I'm going to hook up with you at Phil Montgomery's as soon as I talk to Reno, okay?
You got it.
Problem is the guy's an invisible man. Here, check this out. Can't get a line on where he lives, eats, sleeps, nothing. Surfaces, does the job, and then boom, disappears.
Do you think these getaway drivers come from the track?
Shy's theory. We've been tracking Griffin's heist for about a year. They line up clean with the stock car circuit. There's also a small-time owner out there. His name is Roger Perry. He and Griffin did time together 20 years ago at Joliet.
Yeah, so?
So Shy did a deep cover gig and came up with a $100 bill from Griffin's latest heist. Got it from some hotshot driver that works for Perry.
You want me to bring the kid in?
No, I want you to replace him.
What do you expect me to do, volunteer to drive getaway for his next bank robbery?
Well, that might work, sir, but I think it'd be a little more prudent if you went in and became the mechanic.
Don't they already have one?
Not for long. Phil Montgomery?
Yes?
Pete Peterson, K-Rap Radio, where the hits just keep on coming. Let me ask you a question there, Fabulous Phil. How do you feel about an all-expense-paid trip to the islands of Hawaii?
This is a put-on, right? Jean Marie put you up to this.
No, my friend, this is for real. And I don't know who Jean Marie is, but hey, I bet you she want to accompany you to the island of Maui for a 2-week stay, courtesy of K-Rap Radio, where the hits just keep on coming.
Yeah, what's the catch?
There is no catch, because you are a lucky winner. If you can answer all 3 K-Rap Rockin' Hall of Fame trivia questions prepared by our lovely Princess Mahi Mahi from the island of Kauai. Princess?
Aloha mahalo Waikiki, are you ready?
Fire away.
Who first sang the Elvis Presley hit, Heartbreak Hotel?
Elvis Presley.
Hey, tricky question, but our lucky listener was not fooled. Princess?
Name the creators of the rock opera, Tommy.
Who?
I told you that question was too easy. Now listen up, Phil. Third and final question. Listen very carefully. Who sang the song, Mac the Knife? Was it Bobby Vinton, Bobby Rydell, Bobby Darin, Jimmy Darin, Darren, Stephen, Edie Adams, Don King, Crimson, Bobby V, Sandra D, or Dion and the Belmonts?
Bobby Darin.
That's right!
You tried to confuse me. You tried to confuse me.
Yes, I did, but hey, you got the answer correct, and that means aloha no kako to you, my friend, because you are Hawaii bound.
When do I get to go?
Sooner the better. Sis, Princess?
I've been watching you for days now, baby. I just love your sexy ways now, baby. You know my love will never stop now, baby. Just put your loving in my box now, baby. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Well, no more will I shop around now, baby. I know I got the best thing in town now, baby. I've seen all I want to see now, baby. Bring your loving straight to me now, baby. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Not very impressive, Lance. You're half second slower than yesterday.
Car is a half second slower than it was
Maybe
yesterday.
you're just a little bit too hungover to drive, son.
Hey, man, I'm faster hungover than anybody else on this chicken spit circuit,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, I know. You're another Dale Earnhardt. Just waiting your turn.
Let me tell you something. I don't need some broken down has-been putting me down, all right? You think you can drive this pile of tin any faster than I can? You get in the car.
Sounds like you need a quarter-inch more stagger in the rear.
Who the hell are you, the shell answer man?
Just a man looking for work. I heard you were short a mechanic.
Don't worry about it. Fine one.
You just did.
What's your name?
Vince Black?
Okay, Mr. Black, say, we want to get a little bit more pull out of the corners. What would you suggest?
Well, we're talking street stock, right?
Yeah, street stock.
First thing I'd do would be to step on the rear end. Change your gear ratio back there, then I'd advance the cam time.
150 a week, that's all I can afford.
150 a week's all I need.
That your Harley Softail?
Who wants to know?
Someone who wants to go for a ride?
Well, I think that can be arranged.
Hi, I'm Vince Black.
The infamous long-haired stranger.
I didn't think I was that famous.
Stock car circuit's like a small town. You can't sneeze without someone holding out a hanky.
Where do you fit in?
Owner's daughter. I was headed back to school tomorrow, but I think I might stick around for the fireworks.
Fireworks?
You and Lance McBride. I heard you won the first round on points. I want to see you get to the knockout.
I'm just a sucker with a soccer wrench. I ain't looking for trouble.
Somehow I doubt that. You don't look like a greased monkey to me.
Really? What do I look like to you?
Someone looking to cop a ride? Hoping Lance loses his temper so you can climb in behind the wheel?
Okay, it's my turn. Who are you? You don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm from here. Just not staying here.
Still no good. Lost another second and a half.
Nice going, Jungle Boy. Things slower.
It's not the car. It's the driver.
Think he's right, Daddy.
Just stay out of this, Marianne.
No offense, Perry. But I could drive faster than this guy in reverse.
Now you're a driver.
Compared to you, I'm a jet pilot.
Uh-huh. All right, ready?
Come on, let's break it up. Come on, hey.
If he gets in that car, Roger, I'm out of here. I'm warning you.
You know, I have had about enough threats out of you. You ever do any driving?
Yeah, just some sportsman class, a little modified, some open wheel up at Laguna Seca.
Well, go on, get in.
Come on, Perry. He's a mechanic, man.
Come on, get in.
Watch closely, Lance. There'll be a test later.
Of a second better than your personal best, Lance.
So how'd you like to drive this car on Saturday?
Like that very much.
Hello, my friend. You remember me?
You're wasting your time, man. I don't have your money.
I did drive this far to have you tell me you don't have my money.
before I call the cops.
Let me tell you something, my friend. I will be back.
Take your best shot.
Trust me, I will.
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Not really.
Hey, son, if you race for me, I want to know about anything that even smells like trouble.
Just some guy I owe money to, that's all.
How much?
More than a couple weeks advance, boss.
I asked you how much.
10 grand.
Drugs? Gambling? What is it?
I was partners with that guy for a couple of business ventures.
On the left side of the law, I take it.
Oh yeah, far left.
How you planning on paying him back?
There's always ways to make money.
$5, please. Thank you. I need 10 minutes, Mike.
Sure.
Thanks.
What is this crap about Lance quitting?
You know, the kid, he thinks I'm standing between him and Daytona. Getting up money from those last 3 score.
Let me tell you something. I'm not in this game to breed race drivers. I'm in it to breed wheelmen.
Yeah, I understand that.
Why are you letting him go?
Because the kid's a hothead. You know, it's just a matter of time before he burned you. Hell, he was in here the other night running around like a sailor on leave. Besides, I may already have a replacement driver for
I don't
you.
want a replacement.
Oh, yeah, you want this one. This guy's a drifter. Seems to be running from something. He's serious, he's quiet, keeps his mouth shut.
And you're sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
So when can I check him out?
Soon, I promise you. Nicky, come on. You know I want out of this thing.
No.
Come on, it's been 10 years.
Then we'll make it 20.
Nicky.
I'm just looking out for your future, Mary Ann's future, your health, and her health.
This new driver, I'll make him better than Lance. I'll make him twice as good. And then you just let me walk. Huh? What do you, come on, what do you say?
I say we talk about it when he's twice as good as Lance.
He's leaving, Bobby. I'm gonna stay on him.
Don't do anything.
I won't make a move, I promise.
You looking for me, honey? She's pulling that alley right there. Go ahead. Put in park. Good. Get out. Now. Move. What are you doing following me?
I'm not following you. Who are you?
The question is, who are you? No badge, no gun. What's this? Cheyenne Phillips.
Please, I just want to go home.
You listen to me, Cheyenne Phillips. If you're anything more than a good-looking babe in tight cut-off serving drinks back till you're dead, you understand me? I don't care if you're local, state, or federal cop. I'll bury you. You so much look at me sideways. Shut up. Now, you go ahead and say you don't know what I'm talking about, but we both know that's not true, right? Right? So say goodnight.
you take?
Help yourself.
Let me ask you a question. You know those business ventures you were talking about? Any of them involve guns and money?
All of them.
You going straight, or you just taking a hiatus?
Every time I try to go straight, I find it's just another detour.
Look, I got a friend. I think he might be looking for a driver. Off the track. I think you might be interested.
I'm interested in any proposition that would better myself financially.
Good. I'll take a look at you tomorrow and see how you handle yourself on the track. And we'll talk again, huh?
So you're saying that Griffin is forcing Perry to find him drivers?
Absolutely.
It's good work, Shy. I'm just glad he didn't take it any further. Here you go. Keep the change.
Be careful, Reno. This guy's bad news.
Speaking of which,
What's going on, tough guy?
you been out drinking?
Yeah. I want to tell you I'm going to give you a little going-away present.
Oh, yeah? You live in town?
Talladega got me a real live sponsor. I even got me a real live car.
Careful not to wreck first time out.
No, I'm not going to wreck it. See, I'm going to wreck you. What do you say to a match race? Tomorrow, you and me.
I'll be there.
Good. Because you see, that's my little going-away present. I'm going to put you into the wall. And then you are going away in the hospital.
The only way I'm going to be in the hospital is to come and visit you.
What the hell is going on?
Just boys being boys. He's gonna kick his...
Damn it.
You got lucky as all. Get your hands off of me.
You ought to kick your butt out of here. You know what happens? NASCAR finds out about this. So you try to put him into the wall. The sooner you pack your bags, the better.
You got that right, pal.
Vince, why don't you stick around? I think I can make you an offer you're gonna like.
The new boy looks pretty good.
Don't you ever knock?
Nah, that's the whole point. People won't see me coming.
What do you want?
I just want to give you the official go-ahead now that Lance is gone.
He isn't leaving town till tomorrow.
Actually, there's been a change of plan. He's already gone.
Well, you didn't
No, I didn't need to, but I wanted to. It's like leaving your business card. People know who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good. Now, go make me a new getaway driver.
I've been watching you for days now, baby. I just love your sexy ways now, baby. You know my love will never stop now, baby. Just put your loving in my box now, baby. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Well, no more will I shop around now, baby. I know I got the best thing in town now, baby. I've seen all I want to see now, baby. Bring your loving straight to me now, baby. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up.
So, you pick up point-to-drive points your entire universe. You gotta know every square inch before you make the drive. Every corner, every alley, every dumpster, every hydrant, everything and anything that might give you an advantage. You getting all this?
I learned fast.
Yeah? What's the most vulnerable point on your car?
Front left corner. You got your brake master cylinder and all your steering.
All right, you're doing a bootleg 180. What do you hit first, gas or brakes?
Both at the same time.
Tell me about local cop cars.
Standard Detroit issue, rear-wheel drive. Fuel injected. They'll do 130 in the straights, but they corner like dump trucks.
Not bad. Not bad. B+. Okay, look. Light to medium traffic's your friend. You know where you're going, the cops don't. Use other cars like pinball bumpers.
That's tough on the motorists.
Now, look, you're a getaway driver. You're not Mother Teresa. How about parking structures?
Avoid them.
No, you include them. Look, they're usually full of pedestrians, and 9 times out of 10, a cop will wimp out once he's inside. But now, you got to remember, you always find one with 2 exits. Okay. Showtime.
Any news?
Yeah. Call Bobby. Tell him to get here right away.
At least you're on time.
What's the deal?
The deal is, under the table, I got a .50 caliber aimed at your, well, you can guess where. If I so much as wondered for an instant that you might be a cop or anything else I don't like, you're gonna be dragging your body around this bar looking for parts.
Where'd you learn this rap? Bad Guy 101?
You drive as hard as you talk.
Harder.
happens this week.
What night?
I'll let you know.
Where's the pickup point?
You ask too many questions.
You want me to get a job done right, you gotta tell me where I'm working.
North side, west of Meridian.
There's no way I can scoop out all that turf.
Or you find a way.
Loosen the exhaust valve on number 4 cylinder. Go ahead. Try it. Better. Sounds fast. Too bad it'll never get the track.
Something specific on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you for what you're doing for Dad.
He's doing a lot more for me.
And to tell you you have a future here if you want it.
Of course I want it.
Do you? You know, Dad was NASCAR Rookie of the Year in 1968. Then he hit the wall at Talladega. Broke his leg, broke his nerve.
What does it have to do with me?
He couldn't drive anymore, so he went to the pits. 25 years of grease and guts, looking for someone to take him back to the checkered flag.
You think I'm that person? Look, I haven't even done that much racing.
It's not about experience. It's about heart. When he looks at you, he sees himself. Before Talladega, you could have a legitimate life here, Vince. That is, if you don't hit a wall.
What do you mean you don't know the time, the place, the date? I mean, how am I supposed to back you up?
I was hoping you'd tell me. You think a 73 Le Mans would fit through here if it was 6 feet narrower?
Excuse me, how should I know? Listen to me, Reno. You're as tough as they come, but Shai told me when you met Griffin, you were shaking like a leaf.
Give me a hand with this, will you?
Will you quit changing the subject? Come on. She told me you were shaking like a leaf. What's up? What's happening?
All right, look, everything you said about Griffin is true. Okay, I finally managed to get near him, and boom, he's got me stone cold.
My point exactly. Listen, we've learned enough here. Let's turn it over to the cops and hope they feel generous at bounty time.
Can't do it. We'd be flushing Roger Perry down along with him.
So what? He deserves it. He's running Mr. Big's traffic school.
Against his will. Look, we got to catch Griffin in the act, or he'll never go down.
Man. All right, all right. What do you want to do here?
Got to talk to you.
Hey, man is pleased. I hear where it go.
Let me ask you something, Perry. Why are you doing this?
Wait a minute. What's the matter? You getting cold feet?
No. Just think we ought to talk about Nick Griffin.
He told you his name.
I know his name. I know everything. I know he threatened to kill your daughter unless you stayed in his game.
Wait a minute. What are you, a cop or something?
I'm a bounty hunter.
Oh, that's just great. And you let me recruit you, huh?
That's right.
Do you have any idea what you've done? You have just put a gun to my head and to Mary Ann's. Griffin is crazy. Now, if he finds out about this...
Don't you put this on me. You've been dancing with the devil long before I came around. He told you that he would let you go if you replaced Lance, right?
Yeah.
You believed him.
Yeah, I did until I found out Lance was dead.
What are you talking about?
Nick, he killed him. He told me it was a warning.
He told you that?
Yeah, more or less.
Look, you're in this for life, Perry. And if you don't believe that, then you're just lying to yourself. I'm this close to bringing him in. And when I do, you testify, he'll go down. I promise.
So how do we start?
We start by getting Mary Ann the hell out of here.
Mary Ann? Honey, you here? I want to talk to you.
Really? So what are we talking about now?
Where's my daughter?
She's fine right now. As long as our project goes smoothly, she'll stay that way.
You son of a...
Now, we can end this relationship right now. You want that? I didn't think so. Not with 20% of the take coming your way. What's this? You won't be needing this. Or this. Okay. Job is on now. Right now. This is it. Count to 60 out loud, and you roll up to the front. Don't forget to leave my door open.
I know the drill.
I hope so.
One 1,000, two 1,000, five 1,000, six. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, lady. Come on, come on, come on. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18.
Come on, come on.
Anything on the police scanner?
Nothing yet. Listen for anything north of center, east of meridian, you all right?
Yeah.
Want to move it out of the red zone, sir?
Sure thing.
You're late and out of position.
Cops just left.
Which way?
Trust me.
Okay. We'll take it nice and easy. Don't act like a rabbit and the dogs won't spot us.
But when they do, run like hell.
Vicinity at 211 in progress, Eucalyptus and Center. Suspect armed, please respond.
That's it.
They're miles away.
What the hell you doing? Why we stop? What the hell you doing? You crazy boy? We got two new ones on our tail.
Not for long.
Woo, yeah. Now that was impressive.
Best is yet to come.
What the hell of a job. convert himself a bonus.
Where's Mary Ann?
She's fine. She's back in the track, locked up in Perry's tool shed.
Thank you.
Whoa, hey! What the hell you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
Buckle up for safety.
Well, I guess this is where I say I can't thank you enough.
And where I say you're welcome.
And I say, if you're ever back this way.
Something like that. Bobby spoke to the DA at length. You testify against Nick Griffin. Tell him what he told you about killing Lance. The worst you get is probably probation.
I appreciate that. You sure you want to pass up a career on the track?
I'm a little shy of publicity.
At least take one more last turn around the oval.
No thanks.
Victory lap?
Well, maybe just one.
Got it? Show me yours.
Come on, Katrine. Quit loafing and get back to work.
Go to hell, man! Ah! Ah! Leg! Ah!
Get back to work.
Oh, leg. Thanks, man. Thanks for the diversion. Come on, you! Break!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Oh. Nice to meet you, too. Train.
Chicago? That's over 2,000 miles away. We don't have a case in Chicago. What are you going to do there?
It's something I got to handle on my own, Bobby.
Secret mission in the Windy City. Need to know basis. You could tell me more, then I'd know too much, and then you're forced to kill me.
It's just something I got to take care of on my own that's long overdue. I'll call you in a couple of days. Give my regards to Shy.
Okay, you just be safe, my friend.
Always.
I don't care if the Sox win the division, the pennant. Hell, I don't even care if they win the World Series. They're still not my team, and they're not your team.
Comiskey is only 5 miles south of here, Sarge. It ain't like it's in Indiana.
It's on the south side. How many times in your life you ever been to a ball game on the south side? If it was the Cubbies?
Oh, the Cubbies. Santo, Williams, Ernie Banks. Ooh, let's play too. How long do I gotta hear about these guys? They retired. They don't play anymore, Doug. And in 2 weeks, you're gonna retire and you ain't gonna play anymore.
Don't remind me.
You know what else? In 30 years, I'll retire. And the Cubs still won't have won a pennant, much less a World Series.
Kid, you got no loyalty or respect. I keep telling you that. Hey, pull over there, will you?
We're supposed to be tracking Catrain.
We are tracking Catrain.
Oh, we're gonna find him in a liquor store? This is your plan?
Don't be a wise guy. I told you, Catrain will find me. Now will you pull over? Say I need to borrow a couple of bucks.
I'm talking a pint or a quart here, Sergeant.
Quart. Save me a trip.
How's it going, man?
All right, man. A quarter? Man, where the hell you been? Sometimes it's 35 cents.
Sorry. Oh. Let me ask you something. If a man were looking for some company, what street would you suggest he visit?
Well, normally, if it was somebody I knew and thought I could trust, I'd tell him to go right around the corner. But today I tell him to save his effort because he'd be wasting his time.
Why's that?
Peruse the newspaper, man. Bad Bob Catrain's on the loose. This dude off 6 working girls and a cop before they nail his butt.
He was from this neighborhood, wasn't he?
Yeah, man, lived on Division. One of the girls he got was kin to my super. I just hope he ain't coming back to this neighborhood to visit no family. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm staying at this hotel. If you hear or see anything at all, that has to do with Bad Bob Catrain, leave word for me inside, will you? There's more where this came from. Pass the word on the street.
Who are you, man? Because you definitely ain't no cop.
I'm the man hunting Catrain. That's all you need to know.
Well, find him, man, and find him quick.
I intend to.
Steve, how you doing? Let me have a couple of hot dogs. Mustard, ketchup, relish, and some onions. You want something to eat?
Yeah, give me the same thing in a triple bypass, will you?
Bridges, a couple of hot dogs ain't gonna kill you. Look at old Sarge here. Huh? Same uniform since the day I got my badge.
Yeah, I've been to the cleaners, what, twice since then? It says here that Catrain used to hold up on a place on Clark Street?
Yeah, coach house, 4th floor, last room on the right.
This Teddy Egan guy, he was your partner, huh?
Yeah. Catrain blew him away, ran down the street laughing. I put 2 rounds in him. He left 1 in me.
You think he's coming back for more?
I know he is. He told me that. Right there in the courtroom. He looked me right in the eye and said, we've got unfinished business.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? It's a good thing he's coming back to town because it gives me one last thing to do before I retire.
Hey, keep it down, huh, Sarge? It could sound a little premeditated.
Bridges, some things in life are just meant to be. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good. Give Richard Simmons here a diet soda. Give me a six-pack to go.
Hey, baby. Wanna party? Huh? Hey, come on. Hey, Joe. Hey, look, come on. Hey, hey. It's your loss, loser.
Psst. I want to party.
Hey, baby. I'm Toy LaJoy. Who might you be?
I'm the man with the cash.
I'm liking you already. So tell Toy, what's your pleasure?
Conversation.
Do you do the talking or do I?
You do. And you're talking to me about a local cop I'm looking for.
No way.
Oh, hey, come on. I bet you know lots of cops.
Hey, I don't know any cops.
Dude. Bet you they all come around here looking for handouts. Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, I thought so.
Hey there. Want to party?
I'm not buying. I'm looking for someone.
Well, look somewhere else, because I ain't no info booth.
Hey, you're gonna want to help me on this. I'm looking for Bad Bob Petrain.
Some girl on Division Street saw him this morning. Scared the living hell out of her.
Where is this girl? She work a regular corner?
Taft Building.
Hey, listen, you've been a lot of help. Here, take the afternoon off. It's a bad day to be on the streets.
I'm confused with this part of the master plan, Sarge. I mean, is there any particular reason we're parked here?
Bridges, we're parked here because crime happens everywhere.
Oh.
As a matter of record, I was parked right here in this very spot back in 1971 when a stabbing went down right in front of me.
Ah, that's from the Deja Vu chapter of the Crime Stoppers textbook.
And we're parked here because just about 2 blocks away, our old pal Bob Petrain made contact this a.m. with one Toy LaJoy, lady of the evening, and sometimes the morning.
You know, I should be writing this stuff down. I mean, an education like this, it doesn't happen to a guy every day.
All units, disturbance reported at Clark and Division. Caller reports possible sighting APB, Petrain, Robert.
And we're parked here because I'm a damn genius. 1L16 responding, 3 away. I told you that.
Attention 1L16, confirmed sighting. Petrain, Robert. Blaylock Apartments, north of Division on Clark.
Stay behind the car.
Don't do anything you're gonna regret, Doug.
Just make the call, kid. That's right.
Come on, Bob. Do it. I'm right here, just like last time.
Don't shoot him. What? Put it down, Petrain. Now.
I can't friggin' believe this.
See? No resistance.
Copy.
We're under arrest, pal. Get the right to remain silent, which I highly recommend. Anything you
What in the hell do you think you're doing?
Saving your life, Sarge.
You didn't save my life, you just put it in jeopardy.
I was doing you a favor.
Don't do me any favors, son.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you too, Dad.
Take him to the precinct, book him. I'll catch up with you later.
Shift commander's gonna want to talk to you.
To hell with a shift commander. Tell him you made the caller.
I ain't gonna do that.
Bridges, will you get the hell out of here? Hey, Catrain, I still owe you one.
No right to come here. I had you dead and buried with your mother.
Well, I'm not dead. I'm here and I came a long way.
Great. 2 cop killers in one day.
I didn't do it. Any of it.
You're innocent? That's why you turned yourself in?
It's a long story.
So long you couldn't bother to call, right?
I didn't think you'd believe me. Now I know I'm right.
Yeah, you were right. Wait. Touch me again, and I'll kick your sorry little butt.
So that's it, huh? You'd rather kick my butt than hear me out.
Now you want to come clean? You couldn't do it.
Before Mom died?
There was a funeral, you know?
St. Vincent Cemetery on top of the 3rd hill. I was there.
Yeah, right.
Dad, I was framed. I came back for the funeral. But the man who did this to me, a cop named Dutch Dixon, had the whole place covered. Probably had your phone tapped. He had your house staked out.
That's a pretty good story, son. Of course, you've had 2 years to work out the details.
When I heard Catrain was let out of prison, I knew he'd come back after you. And I came running. Now I wonder why I bothered.
I wondered too. Because thanks to you, Catrain's still alive. And he can put a couple of more bullets in me. You should have let me ventilate him when I had the chance.
That's murder. You're a police officer.
Unlike you.
Yeah, what'll it be?
How about a handshake for an old friend?
Reno? I'm gonna get restless sleep for sore Irish eyes.
Hey, Barney.
My God. It's been years.
Yep.
Listen, did your barber die or what?
Oh, come on, give me a break, will you? You haven't changed a bit.
You want to talk in the back? You know, this is a cop joint.
I thought it'd be safe this time of day.
What happened to you, son?
That's funny. That's what I thought my dad would say.
You seen him then?
Yesterday, he busted Bob Catrain again.
Should have heard Doug and the boys in here last night. All the old legends about the first time your dad pinched Bad Bob back in '86, huh? Got him cornered in the Union stockyard. Should have slaughtered him then.
That's when they made you his partner, after Egan died.
Yeah, poor Teddy. God rest his soul.
How's it drinking?
He ain't drinking.
Barney. I smell it in his breath.
Hey, he's better, half in the bag, than most of these scrawny kids wearing badges today. Hell, I don't blame him for taking early retirement.
You're changing the subject. I want to know about the drinking.
Not so good. Not since your mom passed.
He blames me for that, you know.
What happened to you? He took it pretty hard. Your family's been in blue for 3 generations.
Hey, for the record, Barney, I'm innocent. And I could prove it as soon as I get my hands on a certain witness.
Never believed a word of that, son. Told your dad as much. He wouldn't listen. Stubborn fool.
I gotta make things right with him, Barney. Or at least give it my best shot.
Reno, I'd be real careful. Your father can get a bit unpredictable.
What are you saying?
Morning, boys. Coffee coming up. Back way.
So, how's your career going?
I don't know, Officer Boyd, did you get a copy of this?
You know, they got this new thing outside. This big red ball of fire that hangs in the sky. It's called the sun.
Yeah, I remember it. Vaguely.
How'd you like to remember it a whole lot better? See it from real close up. From like maybe Florida.
It's a nice dream.
I'll tell you what, they call me the Sandman. What I do is make dreams come true for people like you who help me.
Anyway, then, out of nowhere, this long-haired guy shows up, right? Just at the instant the Sarge is getting ready to plant Catrain.
And this guy stops him.
Yeah, he stops him. Then they get into an argument. Turns out, this guy is his son.
Get out of here.
My right hand to God.
And he's got long hair.
This guy's got shoulder-length hair. I'm talking a long black duster. He's got 2 days' growth. He looked like a refugee from Guns N' Roses.
You ought to run him and see if anything comes back.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll run him. The Sarge's kid's an outlaw. Better chance of Dick coming back to Bears.
This is Detective Walters in Chicago. I'd like to speak to Lieutenant Dixon.
Damn.
You haven't changed a lock in 20 years.
You haven't needed to before now. In case you missed the point, you're not welcome here.
I caught that. I thought that was sipping whiskey.
I'm thirsty.
I heard you were thirsty a lot lately.
Why don't you get the hell out of here?
Not until I've had my say.
Okay. Whatever it takes to make you leave.
I was undercover, about ready to bust a dirty cop in Bay City. He got onto me and hired a thug to blow me away, but he missed me and shot Val. It got messy, so this cop, Dixon, shot another officer, pinned that one on me too. So I ran. I had to, Dad. The frame was too tight.
Conveniently, we have only your word for this.
That used to be enough.
Used to be.
There's a witness to all this. A man named Hound Adams. He's a con on the run. I've been trying to catch him for the last 3 months now.
The story have a happy ending.
No more.
Hey.
I listened. Now go.
Go ahead. Put it all on me. You'll never have to look at yourself in the mirror.
Make a train. I've been thinking a lot about taking a trip to Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And if you think I'm gonna throw away 18 spotless years for a few bucks from a low-life scumbag like you, you better keep thinking.
Well, I'll tell you what. You made a real stupid decision. You got a daughter? Because when I get out of here, I'm gonna get her.
You shut your mouth. Now, I'm the only one down here from now till 6 a.m., so you don't want to be messing with me. You call for help. Nobody will hear you.
I know, Bobby. I can't believe it either. My own father actually shut me out.
Had he been drinking?
Yeah, he'd been drinking. I always thought blood was thicker than alcohol. Hold on a second.
Authorities report that Robert Catrain, the so-called hooker killer, has escaped from the Chicago City jail tonight, where he was awaiting arraignment on new charges stemming from his escape from the state prison at Joliet.
I can't believe this. What else could possibly go wrong?
Good evening, sir. Will you be checking in? Just the one bag. Very good, sir. And where are you coming from, sir? California. Thank you. And will you be staying in Chicago long? Long as it takes.
Toy,
Sorry, pal, this unit's out of service.
I heard you had a run-in with Catrain.
Is there a billboard somewhere? You're the fourth person today hawking me about this guy. Excuse me.
It's important.
I told the cops everything I know 10 times.
Did he say anything about a cop he was looking for?
Yeah. Some old guy. He wanted to kill him.
That old guy he wants to kill is my dad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you remember anything else? Did he say anything at all? It's important.
He was just bragging, you know? About how bad he was. And about how he paid some stooge to get off a chain gang. And how any cop on earth could get bought off for the right price. Speaking of which, gotta go. Hate to get busted when I'm not even working. Good luck with your dad.
Thanks.
And you got a sponsor for this one, darling?
Yeah, Barney's. Barney, it's Reno.
Kid, you still in town?
Yeah, I need a favor. Do you have any friends that work in Dad's precinct that might be able to tell you who was on duty in lockup last night?
Listen, call me back in 10 minutes, huh?
Will do.
So, partner, got a little trivia question for you.
Shoot.
Hey! Looking for me?
Well, actually, I'm looking for your son. Thanks. You're pretty good out there. I should have remembered I was staking out a 20-year man.
Save the flattery, Lieutenant. How do you know so much about me?
Reno Raines, he's a project of mine. And I made it my business to know all I can about him.
Just good police work, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Look, this would be hard on any parent. And it must just be hell on you being a cop and all.
I can handle it.
Well, I'm sure you can. They tell me you lost a partner in the line of duty.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, so did I. The officer your son shot was a man named Buzzy Burrell. And Buzzy, well, he was my partner for 9 years.
Lieutenant, what kind of a case do you have against my son?
Well, I wish I could say it was shaky. Reno was a promising cop. But he and some of his buddies, well, they were abusing the badge. And Buzzy, well, he was working a sting on him and getting set to drop the net.
And you recovered Reno's weapon?
Yeah. Boy, I wish he hadn't run. You know, after the initial shock wore off, I I used to stay up at nights thinking about your boy. Wondering if there wasn't, you know, some other side to the story, some circumstance that would explain how such a promising prospect could go so wrong.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Have you seen him, Sergeant Raines? Because I got word that he's in town. And you spoke to him.
So you're asking me to help send my son to prison?
I want him pretty bad. I guess that'll show you what a frustrated man I am.
Well, Lieutenant, I'm afraid you're going to have to live with that frustration a little while longer.
I don't have to warn you of the consequences of harboring a fugitive, right?
No. You don't have to warn me.
Okay, Sergeant Raines, and I'm going to ask you again, directly. Was he here? Have you seen him?
Yeah. He was here. We had a nice little chat.
So where is he now?
Well, if I knew, I couldn't tell you because I'd be harboring a fugitive. Sorry your trip to Chicago wasn't more fruitful, Lieutenant.
When I get him, and I will. I hope you're there to watch it.
Pat Gorman! Jeez, what the hell you... How much did Katrine pay you? Talk to IA. I already did. I got witnesses. Where did you meet? I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me explain something to you, Officer Gorman. I'm not IA. I'm not even a cop. Just a man with nothing to lose, already facing one murder charge. So I'm gonna ask you one more time nicely. Then it's gonna get ugly.
Hey there, little girl. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Pat Gorman. Don Dixon, Bay City PD.
Now what?
I'm here on an extradite. I understand you're a man with a lot of answers.
Train.
Guess again.
You look like you've been through the blender.
Rumors of Chicago's hospitality have been greatly exaggerated.
Yeah. Well, I got more good news for you. Your dad was in. Left a message.
You're kidding?
Said to tell you there was a California cop named Dixon in town. Looking for you.
Dad said that?
What's wrong with that? You are still his kid, you know.
I guess I am. I need to see him. Do you know where he is?
On duty, somewhere.
I'll call it in. Get the lab guys down here off their butts.
I can tell you what happened. Katrane.
I heard. You okay?
No.
Damn, I'm out of your brand. You, wanna grab me a bottle and back?
Grab your case.
Dad, I want to thank you. You warned me about Dixon, and it meant a lot to me.
It meant I didn't want to see one wrong number get the drop on another, period.
Dad, wait.
This is not a good day to mess with me.
I want to help you get Katrane.
You're too late. He hit again last night.
That murder last night was a message. He did it to mess with your mind, and you're letting him do it. It happened on your beat, under your nose. He wants you to lose control so he can finally get his revenge. Now, he's counting on you to be alone again. He's not counting on me. So, damn it, let me help you.
I'm calling you a liar. I'm going to call me a liar? This guy right now. He's committed a murder in California. I'm telling you.
It's Dixon.
Listen.
Well, come back with a warrant.
In your dreams.
I was going to pay for him, honest.
Hey, I gotta talk to you. Pull over.
Where's your partner? He's probably hiding from you.
It's important that I find him.
Yeah, well, I don't think he wants to be found. Hey, listen, I ran a little make on you yesterday. Came back pretty ugly.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you read on your computer screen.
Any reason why I shouldn't just run you in? Make myself $10,000?
Because you'd have to arrest me first.
Direct challenge. I like that. Get up against the car. Something the matter with your hearing? Let me speak a little louder for you.
I don't mean to embarrass you, Bridges. Just want to know where my dad is.
Hey,
think! Where could he be?
I don't know. All she keeps telling me is that Katrane will find him.
The Union Stockyards.
Same as last time? Come on with that.
Sorry.
Hey! Hey, come on!
You want me? Help! Miss me? Sunday morning, Bob. Easy. Dad! Get out of here, it's fine.
Not if you pull that trigger, it's not.
It doesn't matter, son. In a few days, my badge is gonna be on the shelf anyway.
This is no way out.
I don't want to be retired, looking over my shoulder. That's no way to live. Ain't that right, son?
Sorry. That discussion was beginning to annoy me. I'll take that. Get over there. Well, I guess we know where you get your indecision, huh, Reno? I can't tell you the number of times he's had a chance to drop me. I guess he just doesn't have the huevos. You know, it probably runs in the family.
It ain't for lack of courage.
Oh, you big city cops, you really amuse me. And when you're not taking bribes, letting guys out of the can, you're doing pre-trial executions.
You think you're any better? You don't want to take him back to court. You want to take him back in a box.
Give me the gun.
Sure?
Dad!
Go on, son. On the bike and ride.
What are you gonna do?
Just do what I'm telling you. If you don't, I'm gonna kill him. I'll hold him for an hour. That'll give you a good head start. Go, son. It's okay. It's all okay.
Morning, Doug.
Hey, Barty. How about a cup of coffee?
Coffee? What the hell's gotten into you?
Well, among other things, Bob Catrain's obituary. Here.
While fleeing, Sergeant Douglas Raines, suspect Robert Catrain, was killed by Lieutenant Donald Dixon, a California police officer who was assisting on the case.
Well, at least they spelled my name right. This is a great town you guys got here. My flight got delayed 2 hours.
We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone.
Well, that's okay. I just came by to wish Sarge a happy retirement. You know what I bet it's going to be like? I bet it's going to be like those stories you read in the newspaper where a guy works the same job for 40 years and then he quits and dies a week later.
Sorry to disappoint you, Lieutenant, but my plans have changed.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And I got you to thank for it. You see, I realize as long as there are cops like you, I need cops like me to balance the scales.
Oh, isn't that noble?
I think so.
And as for you, Lieutenant, I would suggest you get the hell out of my bar and the hell out of my town.
Now, that works for me, Sarge. Because I got a fugitive to catch.
Hey, Dixon. Do me a favor. Next time you see my kid, tell him I love him.
I'm not coming out until you tell me that you're ready.
I'm ready, willing, and able. To new adventures.
I like adventures.
Dance for me.
Not here. Charles, you promised.
Please, you know how much I enjoy it. Oh. Oh. God. Oh, my. Shannon. Shannon. Oh. Oh, God. Shannon.
What the hell happened in here, Charles?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember anything.
You blacked out again, huh?
Yeah. When I woke up, I found her like that.
Charles, you should have been more careful. These things, they get out of hand.
No, wait. I couldn't do that to any woman.
Are you sure? I mean, I believe you, but what am I going to tell the police now?
Just, fix it. Just make it go away.
I don't know, Charles. This is a mess here. This is a mess. I could be an accessory to this.
Please!
I need you. I'm going to do what I can, Charles.
Just, make it go away.
Please take Mr. Hollister back to his house and come right back, okay? We got some work to do.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
mean it, Bobby. I'm beat. I'm just gonna kick back, get some rest, maybe catch a few fish, even read a book.
Well, it's quiet here too, partner. Shy's on her way back from Napa. She went up there to visit an old college roommate, the model that wouldn't go out with me. And I don't have a single one on the book, so it looks like it's good timing.
I got the whole place to myself, man. Just me and nature. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'll call in a couple of days. It sure is beautiful up here.
Good. Enjoy it.
Woo, doggy.
Howdy, neighbor. This spot taken? I guess it is now. Come on, kids, we're dropping anchor. There you go. There you go.
Kids, you guys don't play with that, okay? I replaced that.
Oh, now, don't mind them. They're just playful. The 4 of them's mine. The 2 of them belongs to Bert and Julie next door, and that one over there, that's, Damn, who the hell is that kid? Yo, Connie, first aid. It's a little later. Connie!
I ain't little and I ain't no lady.
Ain't she something? Hey, we got this spot tied up for a whole week. How long you staying?
I'll be right with you.
Are you the Bobby Six killer that was a staff sergeant with the 22nd Marine Amphibious?
The one and only.
Honorable discharge, April 1980, awarded the Bronze Star.
It was a unit citation. Do I know you?
Semper Fidelis did a bio on you about a year ago, son. One of those where they did 8 things the magazine does?
Yes, well, it's always nice to know that my publicist is doing what I pay her to do. And you, sir, are?
Zachary Quinn, Gunnery Sergeant, USMC, retired.
Nice to meet you.
I never do business with anyone you can't check out with the Corps first. You checked out.
I'm flattered, but you haven't told me exactly what kind of business we're going to be doing, sir.
My daughter's disappeared. I'm offering $5,000 for you to find her.
Look, Sergeant Quinn, I'm sorry, but it's not my field to go after runaways. I'm going to suggest that you go see the police, okay?
Without evidence of foul play, there is nothing they can do. Shannon is 21. They say she can come and go as she pleases.
Well, Sergeant Quinn, it's my job to track felons, okay? I don't track runaways.
My daughter did not run away. She disappeared, and nobody but me seems to give a damn. She came here last fall to go to nursing school.
Did you try the school?
All I found out is that she checked out of her dorm room 3 months ago. I know my daughter. Shannon wouldn't stay out of touch unless there was something wrong. I came here because you're supposed to be the best, and because it's a matter of honor that a Marine not turn his back on a fellow Marine.
All right, Sergeant Quinn, let's have your daughter's full name, D.O.B., and a current photograph if you happen to have one.
Put her out of your mind.
Every time I close my eyes, I see her face. You know, when I try to remember what happened, I can't. I mean, it comes up a blank. There's nothing.
It's better that way. The important thing is it's been over 2 weeks, and we haven't heard a whisper. And you're still off the booze, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Frank, thank you. I appreciate everything that you've done.
Friends do for friends, Charles. Which brings us back to the subject of Alan Nathanson.
Wait a minute. That subject is closed.
He's a friend, Charles.
He's an extortionist. He's possibly a murderer.
And he now has friends in high places. You, to be exact.
They're ready for you, sir.
Thank you, Joyce. I have to go. There is nothing I can do about it. The DA has an airtight case against Nathanson, and I have judicial oversight to consider. Any irregularity, any appearance of bias on my part will throw me off the bench.
What it boils down to, Your Honor, is a matter of honor. And you remember that. Next time you close your eyes, you see the face of Shannon Quinn.
No, really, Bobby. I want to help you check this thing out.
Are you sure, Reno? Because, I mean, one minute you're telling me you're unreachable for a week, and then you're calling me saying vacation's over.
I know it. It's just not the same. When you go away, it's nice to go away with somebody.
Why don't you call her?
Who?
Lisa Bendetti. You talk about her all the time. I mean, call her. Keep in touch. Take her away somewhere.
I don't know.
Reno, just because you're on the run, it doesn't mean that you can't be in love with somebody, okay?
Well, let me think about it.
Yeah, you think about it. Now, I'll give you a buzz when I get an address on Shannon Quinn.
Roger that.
Name, please.
Shannon Quinn. She's my stepsister?
Well, Miss Quinn seems to be on voluntary withdrawal.
Well, yes, I knew that already.
Then why are you asking me where she is?
Well, that's just it. You see, she was here. Well, her and Mama, they had words, and Shannon dropped out, and Mama feels awful. Shannon and Mama were so close. Well, you know, Mama just wants to apologize.
Is this going to be a long story?
Well, I guess you have to know my family.
Please, I know enough of my own.
Well, good, then you understand these things.
Listen, Ms. Quinn did leave an emergency contact number.
What a relief.
Yeah, but this doesn't really sound like an emergency.
Well, yes, I know that, and believe me, it won't turn into one. Well, not if the operation turns out okay.
Your mother needs to have surgery.
Dad.
Please save me your tall tales. You can have the number if you promise to just go away.
You have my solemn oath.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm looking for Shannon Quinn.
Never heard of her.
I know she lives here, and I ain't leaving until I get some answers.
I told you I don't know any Shannon.
Are you sure?
That's Tina. God, she looks so young there.
Okay, when's Tina coming back?
She's gone. She split a couple weeks ago. She never even bothered to say goodbye. Who are you anyway?
A friend of the family's.
Excuse me, I gotta get that.
I'm in no rush.
Hello? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right. I don't remember inviting you in.
You have to tell Quinn the truth.
I know, I just...
All you did was what your Marine buddy asked you to do.
Oh, Shy, it's gonna kill him when he finds out what his daughter has been doing for a living.
I'm gonna run the prints Reno got off her student ID. You are gonna suck it up and tell your client the truth.
All right. But I don't have to do it alone.
What the hell are we doing at a stripper bar? We're supposed to be looking for my daughter, Sergeant Six Killer.
In a minute, and stop calling me Sergeant Six Killer. Vince Black, Zachary Quinn, USMC retired.
Mr. Quinn, is this your daughter?
Yeah.
Follow me.
And now, just back from her triumphant engagement in Atlantic City, please welcome our own talented and beautiful Miss Darcy Prime.
Hey, let me go. She's not here.
I want to know where she is.
We'll find her, but you gotta let us do our job. Not your way, okay?
Inside or outside, guys?
Where the hell is that girl? I want to see that girl.
It's a $20 cover.
Whoa, take it easy.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I want to see my daughter. I want to see her.
That's fine.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
She's my daughter. I ought to be able to talk to her, huh?
Get out.
I paid you. Why can't I talk to her?
Take it easy, all right, Sergeant?
Just take it easy.
Yeah? We're on our way. That was Cheyenne. She found her.
That's her.
Responding to an anonymous tip, officers 4241 and 5809 recovered her body in the alley connecting Branch and Laurel west of 48th Street. That's smack and crack heaven. Huh. Cause of death, blood loss from multiple stab wounds. Blood alcohol, .02. Plus a large undetermined quantity of seconal, evidence of recent sexual activity, but no abrasions. The ME also concludes that she was murdered somewhere other than where she was found.
Drug deal gone sour?
Unless somebody went to a lot of trouble to make it look that way.
Yeah, I think we should stick with this one, huh?
No question. Drugged, stabbed, tossed aside. Nobody should die that way.
I also feel that Quinn deserves some answers.
Laying that 1-2 on him last night, I just feel terrible.
Count me in two. Where is Quinn?
He said he had to start making arrangements.
Got here as soon as I could.
Glad you're here, son. Real glad.
Well, it's the least I could do, Dad.
I run a classy operation. All my customers are first class. Isn't that right, Mr. Walker?
That's right, Mr. Voight.
And they deserve first class in return. Now, do you believe that you are first class, Miss Cheyenne?
I'm applying for a job, not a loan.
Well, we always need new faces. And since you have never worked in a place like this before, it will, of course, be necessary for you to pass the blush test.
The what?
The blush test. That's where you show me what you look like in high heels and tan lines.
I don't dance. I wait tables.
Oh, well, you should broaden your horizons. Dancers make better tips.
Waitresses get fewer colds.
Let me tell you something, honey.
Cheyenne.
There's not a girl that has come to work here who has not eventually taken the test.
Something to look forward to.
You can start today.
Where's the rest of it?
on 12 a bottle of champagne, little personal attention, okay?
And now we bring her back on, Miss Dinah from Carolina.
Oh, it's you.
I have some more questions.
I got no more answers.
Not a cop, and I don't bite.
Yeah, but the boss does.
I'll take my chances. Thank you. When I was talking to you about Shannon, you skipped a few things. Like the fact that she works here.
Why are you hassling me if you know so much already?
Because I'm trying to fill in some blanks.
You've heard the story before. Pretty girl comes to big city. Pretty girl needs work. Does that do it for you?
Well, this pretty girl's dead. Murdered. Does that do it for you?
You said you weren't a cop.
I'm a friend of the family's. Now, can you think of anything else?
She used to fall for every jerk who'd smile or say something nice. Creeps like Voight know how to cash in on girls like that.
How?
Special customers get special favors.
Did Shannon have a special customer?
If Voight knew I was having this conversation...
Relax. We're just sitting here having drinks.
You swear you'll keep me out of it?
Scout's honor.
You don't look like any scout I've ever seen before.
Tell me, Cherie. Who was Shannon's special customer?
Charles Hollister, he's a judge, Reno.
Well, that judge was spending quality time with Shannon Quinn. I think you ought to check it out.
Where the hell is she?
Hold on.
I'm not leaving until I see him.
We got a problem here?
He wants to see Mr. Voight.
Mr. Voight's not here.
Get him.
Yeah, right.
Quinn! Can we all just get along?
We don't need you for this.
How about I keep you from getting hurt?
That's my assignment.
Hit the deck, Jack!
Somebody always gets hurt in a knife fight.
Reno, get out of here now.
I've reviewed the motion to drop all charges against Mr. Nathanson, as well as the state's response and defense's reply. Now, the state has presented very cogent arguments for proceeding to trial, multiple counts of fraud against the accused. However, after careful consideration, this court does not concur with the state's findings, nor does it feel that the state has any real chance of proving its case on evidence presented. Therefore, this court grants defense motion to dismiss all charges. Mr. Alan Nathanson, you are free to go.
Impressive. Very impressive.
What the hell are you doing here?
Alan didn't think it was smart to come in and thank you himself, so he asked me if I would do the honors.
Alan Nathanson is scum, and you know better. Forget you know me. Now get out.
I obviously place a higher value on our relationship than that, Charles. You and I are destined to be friends for life. And when I need another favor from you, I'll let you know.
Vince Black, Brett Quinn, currently stationed at Pendleton.
The Marines have landed.
You got a problem with that?
Hey, didn't a night in jail teach you anything? Huh, Sergeant?
Leave him be, son. He's nothing. I want the people responsible.
Then you have to let Vince and I do our job.
You did your part. Now it's time for us to do ours. We don't need you or your friend.
Great. I wish you would have told me that before I spent the money bailing you out of jail.
I'm telling you now so there's no misunderstanding. The people that hurt my little girl are gonna pay. If you or you get in our way, you'll pay too. That's well said.
You know, if it weren't for his daughter, I'd walk away from the whole thing.
Hello? Anybody home?
Forget that for now.
What's up?
Nathanson wants to see us.
I found enough blood trace to prove that Shannon was killed at Voight's. I'd lay odds the creep has a camera set up behind the one-way mirror.
So what you're saying is that Hollister gets kinky, loses control, kills Shannon, and starts holding that over Voight?
No. It was a setup.
I don't know about that, pal. That's a reach.
Not really. Voight thought Shannon was expendable, so he used her to buy a judge.
I don't know. It takes a lot of nerve to pull something like that off.
Voight's got nerve. Trust me.
All right, even if that's true, we don't have enough evidence here to take to the police.
Maybe. But the Honorable Charles Hollister doesn't know that.
Dad, are you all right?
How could she shut me out like that, Brett? All she had to do was call. I would have been here for her.
You tell us not to rely on others, sir. To depend on ourselves.
Not like this. It doesn't make any sense. How could she let them use her like that? Whatever her problem was, she and I, we could have worked it out together.
Dad, Shannon was afraid of you.
You're crazy. She had no reason. You're talking nonsense, son.
Look, you were never home, okay? Sea duty, special training. Or you'd get posted someplace that didn't take dependents.
That doesn't mean I didn't love her. A Marine goes where he's ordered. Even your mother understood that.
Yes, sir, she did understand that. She also hated it. But she'd never tell you. You were never around to see her cry, either.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that for half our lives, you were like this scary stranger who'd come into town and organize our family like we were troops. Only we weren't troops.
What, so now I'm a child abuser, is that it?
No!
Huh? Look, I did what a father is supposed to do. Since when did discipline and respect become dirty words?
Look, I'm not blaming you. I'm just explaining. You can't mold children into little Marines.
No, you are out of order, son. You are not going to blame the Corps for this. The Corps gave you a home, gave you a place in this world.
I am not saying that...
No, there is only one person to blame. He hurt your sister. Now it is time to hurt him back.
I told you, Joyce, please, no interruptions.
Joy stepped away from her desk.
What the hell are you doing here? Who are you?
Before you call for help, I want to hear all about your last night with Shannon Quinn.
Who are you?
Friend of the family's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who frightens you more, Judge? The authorities or Frank Voight?
What do you want?
I want the truth about Shannon.
I don't know the truth.
I got enough to see you ruined, probably convicted.
You think threats? You think threats can change anything now? Look, I have a drinking problem. I don't remember that night. I don't remember what happened.
Then let's work on why.
I don't remember. remember that either. We fell asleep in each other's arms. And then I woke up. My head was pounding. I don't remember anything. You have any idea what it's like to wake up and see someone you care about, really, really care about, covered in blood? Can you imagine that?
I think someone did it for you. Slipped a couple of milligrams of Seconal in your drinks to knock you out. You woke up a killer.
You think I was set up?
To guarantee the Nathanson case. It's not too late to do the honorable thing, Judge.
Go to the police? No. Forget that. No, look, the damage is done already. It's done.
You really believe your debt to Voight ended with one favor? My associate, Bobby Sixfield, will be waiting for you at the police station in 1 hour. I suggest you be there.
The money's out front in the register. What do you want?
I want to know who killed my daughter.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, but I can do this all day long.
Dad, you're gonna kill him.
Not before he tells me, huh?
What happened to Shannon?
He asked me to protect him.
Who? I need a name.
Hollister. Charles Hollister.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, I swear to God.
Where can I find him?
The courthouse. He's a judge.
Go.
Yeah, what?
There's a problem.
I know, Charles. I'm in the middle of taking care of it right now.
Yeah.
Hollister hasn't shown.
Sit tight. I'll drag him there if I have to. Let's do the right thing, Your Honor. Ignoring it won't make it go away. Judge?
Keep your hands where I can see them, Mr. Black. You were told to stay out of this.
You think the cops are gonna let you get away with strangling a judge?
The guy was dead when I got here. Now, Voight must have killed him.
So, what now? You gonna kill Voight? Brett, come on, man. This isn't a war game. This is real life.
Don't talk to me about real. I know what real looks like.
You have to go to the police.
I have to do my job.
That's your father talking.
I have to do my job.
Listen to me. You're trying to convince yourself that by killing him, it'll make things better. It won't.
No, but at least it makes things even.
It was Voight all along, Dad.
Don't do it, Quinn. You're gonna ruin your life and Brett's. It's not too late to go to the police.
Move out, son.
Oh, whoa. Hollister's taken care of. What the hell happened to you?
Hey, Andrew. The dead girl's brother and father decided to come by and pay their respects. I'm gonna be long gone before those two crazies come back here.
Where are we going?
The airport. Nathanson's loaning me his plane.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I was just getting dressed.
Let's go. Come on.
You keep your mouth shut. You know what's good for you.
Stay with them, son.
How did you know to find me?
Well, when you don't answer your cellular, I start to get concerned.
Yeah,
Voight and his play pal just left. They're headed for Nathanson's plane.
they're going to the airport.
We're on our way.
Leave us alone.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's not worth it, Brett.
Do it. Shoot him.
You do it, you'll be an executioner.
He killed Shannon. Pull the trigger.
You pull that trigger, you're going to prison.
They'll give you a medal. He's garbage, Brett. Shoot him. What's wrong with you? What about your sister? What about your honor? What about justice?
It's over, Dad.
Don't walk away, Brett.
Looks like your son turned out to be a better man than you deserve.
Let's go.
She was pretty. Not gorgeous like a model. Just a cute, sweet kid who always tried her best and never did anybody harm. I miss her.
And your father, how's he?
Angry, bitter, scared of being alone. Tried talking to him at Voight's trial, but didn't make much headway. The man's lived his whole life denying his feelings while doing the honorable thing. He doesn't know how to admit when he hurts.
I've been there myself.
I'm his son and I love him, but we're different people.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
So, have you ever seen the sunrise from the top of the Hoover Dam?
Not a morning person.
How about a moonrise?
Well, it's already up.
You ever seen a guy bet a $100 roll at a crap table, make 10 passes in a row?
No. But you know, I just saw a guy make one pass and lose. Excuse me?
I think that was goodbye.
If you see a guest jean jacket, let me know, huh? I'll trade you for a black blazer. What's that? Ooh, bingo. Black blazer. Oh, great. Thank you. Hey, blue denim. Cody Sharp. Rebecca Dalton. The accent. Let me take a wild guess. You're from out of town? Melbourne. Junior transfer. I'm a sophomore and I'm looking to transfer. Rich guys. You can't live with them. You can't shoot them. Are you walking? Yeah, over to Kappa Omega Psi. Do you mind if I tag along?
I promised Mom and Dad I'd be careful in the big, bad United States.
Sure. It's just over here. You'll feel a lot safer walking with me, actually. Thanks.
Is it just me, or have we attracted an escort?
Oh, he's mine. My dad's a little paranoid.
A bodyguard? I guess I sort of put my foot in it hard, bashing the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
No, don't worry about it.
I mean, I've just never known how to speak to these sort of people.
You're speaking to me pretty well.
But I mean, seriously, I've never known how to act around the upper crust.
It's the same way you act around everybody else.
You mean like the lower crust? What happened to your friend?
Morris! He must have stopped to light a smoke or something. He knows I hate cigarettes.
I wouldn't worry about it. Smoking ain't gonna kill him.
Let me help you then.
Oh, look. She's still conscious.
My God, you're beautiful when you're angry.
I'm always beautiful.
This is 6 Killer Enterprises. We're not in at this time, so if you leave your name, the number, and the time you called...
Bobby, if you're there, pick up. This is John Dalton.
John? John, are you serious? That's really you?
I'm surprised you still remember me.
Well, I try to forget, John, but the Wall Street Journal keeps you in the spotlight like daily, huh? How the heck are you?
Well, at the moment, not too well. I'm calling about my daughter, Rebecca. Can you come up to Vegas right away?
Well, sure. I could probably be there by tomorrow.
My jet plane is at Duncan Field.
It sounds serious. What's the matter?
Why don't you just make the plane and we'll talk about it when you get here.
All right. I'm on my way.
Found this about an hour ago, about 6:30 in the morning, taped to the back of a $1 million slot machine downstairs in the lobby. An anonymous caller called to tell me where to find it.
We have your daughter. No police. We will know. Await further instructions.
My housemen have gone over it with a microscope. No prints, no way to trace it.
Did the police find anything?
I haven't called the police.
Well, John...
Look, you know what they're gonna say. Don't cooperate. Don't pay the ransom. Leave it to us.
Well, they have reasons.
This is my daughter's life we're talking about.
What about the FBI?
Well, the federal government and I have had our differences, and there's nothing they'd like more than to have me in a position to owe them a favor.
So what you're saying is that they've picked the perfect victim.
I didn't bring you here to lecture me.
John, I'm not lecturing.
Look, Bobby, I've known you since you were 21 years old. You simply happen to be the best in the world at what you do, and I'm hiring you. So you name your fee, and money's no object.
John, you're my friend. I'm not here for money.
I'm here to help you. You know, Bobby, since Karen died, Rebecca's the only family I've had in the whole world. And I can't lose her.
I don't care about the papers. You sign them. I'm leaving.
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Lomax. You've suffered a concussion.
Well, you're about to suffer a lot worse. What the hell is this, a hospital or a jail?
A hospital, which will not be held responsible for what happens if you go against doctor's orders.
Lady, does it look like I'm gonna sue you? You give me my stuff, I'm out of here.
Ma'am, you can't keep him here against his will.
And who'll be held responsible if he walks out of here and keels over?
I will.
And who are you?
He's my brother. I'm his keeper. I thought guys like you were extinct.
Nah, just endangered. I ain't politically correct. But I do pay my debts. I owe you big time, brother. You name it.
No payment required.
You're making me feel guilty. Come on, there's gotta be a beer someplace in this town.
Don't you think you ought to make sure you're over that concussion before you start drinking?
Hell, there's not enough brain cells left up here to damage. I'll tell you what, why don't you ride with us?
Us?
Yeah, my boys are on their way here now. Hell on wheels. Gentlemen ramblers like myself. We're gonna put up in the mountains for our annual retreat.
Kinda used to riding alone.
I'm trying to show you my gratitude.
Yeah.
I have a major problem, pal. How far are you from Las Vegas?
About 2 hours.
Make it 1. The Babylon Hotel, ask for John Dalton.
Right. When duty calls, I'm gonna have to pass on that ride.
Well, you mark my words, friend. We'll meet again. And I owe you my undying gratitude.
Go fuel up, we're headed straight back to Babylon.
Could you just call my father? He'll pay you whatever you want. There's no reason to hurt me.
Who needs a reason?
I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive my partner. She's working through some very deep-seated hostilities at the moment.
Well, what's your excuse?
Oh, I'm in it for the money. Yes, it's an amazing weapon, isn't it? The American M16.
No!
Now, if you're a good little girl, I'll take off your handcuffs. And then you can take something off for me.
What?
Your clothes.
Got a tombstone and a graveyard mine. Just 22 and I don't mind dying. Snakes can choose the baby, put them on your feet. Yeah, the good times, baby, just can't be beat.
Can't leave that there. I'm here to see John Dalton.
Without this ticket, sir.
Thank you.
You must be Vince Black. Bobby's told me a lot about you.
How do you do?
Come on in, guys.
Shy's hacking into Interpol right now. The Hummer is on its way.
John Dalton. Yes?
Your hotel, main showroom, dancer's dressing room, rear fitting area, right now.
Wait. Come on, guys.
Do you recognize those clothes, John?
Those are Rebecca's.
Excuse me, ladies. Could you please step out for 1 second, please? We have to check something out, just for a moment, please.
Seal off this place. Make sure nobody leaves.
Don't bother. They're long gone by now.
These are hers.
You have 2 hours to send one man to Baxter, Nevada, alone, with $2 million cash, or
Or what? Go ahead.
Or the lovely girl who wore these comes home one limb at a time.
Now, why is a pretty mama like you riding in a cage like that?
A cage?
Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable out here in the wind.
Goodness, aren't you quaint?
Ooh, dig it. I love a woman with an accent. Come on, come for a ride with me.
Excuse me, mate.
Ooh, you got one too.
Yeah, I've got one too. Now bugger off.
Bugger off? Aren't you quaint? I love these people! Let me guess. You're the shrimp and she's the Barbie?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, her name is Barbie. Barbie, say hello to the barnyard animals.
Hello, barnyard animals.
You see, over here we've got a pig on a hog, and that's a cat with a dog, and this guy over here looks a bit like a horse, and you're standing behind the horse. So I guess that makes you a horse's ass. Excuse me, I'm full up.
Oh, you don't need any gasoline, because I am gonna kick your butt all the way back to Australia.
Oh, that hurts. You need to work on your flexibility. Hey, I wouldn't, fellas. He's just a bit vulnerable at the moment, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't. Back off, unless you want to bike on the Barbie. America. It's not a country, it's a theme park.
Down, boys, down.
Hop in.
Later, boys.
Good day.
$2 million.
In $100 bills, please.
You expect me to give you $2 million in cash?
What's the limit on my credit line there? See that signature that says John Dalton?
Oh, I can read it. I just don't believe it. Frank.
Look, ma'am, I'm really in a big hurry, okay? Go ahead and give him a call on extension 4241. That's his private line. Go ahead. Give him a call. Unless the both of you would like to explore the many opportunities waiting you in hotel housekeeping, hmm?
John Dalton here.
Yes, this is Victoria Withers in the cage. There's a Mr. Six Killer here who claims
Pay him.
the casino's cash flow isn't designed to...
Pay him.
For an amount this large, I'd prefer to see you sign his marker in person.
Your discretion is commendable, your attention to security noteworthy, and you've just been promoted to supervisor.
Thank you, sir.
Now pay him.
Did you say 100, sir?
Thanks.
excuse me, but I've got $2 million in cash. That's pretty cool.
I hope I don't get mugged.
You know, when I was walking through the casino with this money, all I could think about was red, red, red when I passed the roulette table.
Uh-huh.
Guess what came up?
If you'd have bet it, 00, one for Rebecca and one for you. Oh, by the way, the Hummer just arrived.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's this?
Shy faxed me those. She pulled some related cases from the computer, Interpol. Then she studied the ransom notes and hacked into Interpol on the sly.
These guys work all over the world. Any clue where they might be from?
According to the victims, probably Australia. They hit once in one country, then move on. Never come back.
Yeah, well, I'll fill in Dalton, and you've got 88 minutes to get to Baxter, all right?
Roger that.
Are these too tight?
A little.
Better?
Why are you doing this? What did I ever do to you?
You killed my parents.
I've never even seen...
They spent their whole lives bowing and shuffling to pampered pigs like you and your father.
You're not making any sense.
Maybe not to you, but to me it makes perfect sense.
What's going on here?
Girl talk.
Oh, come on, darling. I need a fashion consultant.
When are you gonna let me go?
When Daddy pays.
I'm sure the money's on its way.
I'm not. Maybe Daddy doesn't love you as much as you think he does.
Well, he better.
These are Interpol files on kidnapping, matching your pattern, John. One from Milan, one from London. The one from London is the son of a parliament member. Ransom paid, victim returned unharmed.
Well, that's encouraging. What does the other one have to say?
Well, that's the grandson of the Molinati family. Ransom unpaid, victim returned.
What could I have done?
Absolutely nothing. If they want to get you, John, they're going to get you.
Grab that, would you?
Yellow. Just a minute. It's them. Go ahead, we're listening.
Look out your window. Here's your darling daughter.
Turn her loose. Bring her in.
I'm not satisfied with your cooperation. You need to take me more seriously.
We sent the money.
Goodbye. See you later, darling.
John! It's all right, John. It's all right.
Sorry about this, folks. This appears to be a bad publicity stunt by a disgruntled dancer who didn't make the cast on our new show, for which you're going to receive complimentary premiere tickets.
Tin Horn Cantina, payphone, 3:05 p.m. Missed the call, and next time she falls for real.
John Dalton here.
Okay, I'm here.
Thank God. Listen, there's a place called the Tin Horn Cantina.
I can see it.
Go to the payphone out front, because you'll be expecting a call in about 6 minutes.
These guys run it tight.
want to sell that?
No thanks.
It could be a nice hoss if someone put a little time on it. Tank's a little gaudy.
Works for me, as is.
Yeah? Well, not everyone has my exacting standards.
You got a bike?
Yeah, I think I'm looking at it.
Hands off.
Jeez, here we go again.
What?
Nothing. Look, partner, you're outnumbered. Go get yourself a motel room. Maybe in a few days, I'll return your wheels to you. Unless I decide I like them.
Afraid that's not an option.
Now, that's rough. Because that's the only option you've got. All right, that's enough. You mind if I repaint the tank?
Just let me keep my bags. I got my clothes in it, that's all.
Sure.
Nah, keep them. Always wanted a set like that.
Sorry. Say goodnight.
John Dalton's office.
Bad news and worse. I missed a call.
Explain.
I got mugged for my bike. They had me 20 to 1. I must have been out when they called. Have you heard from the kidnappers?
No, nothing yet. So what's the worst?
I lost the $2 million.
Any luck finding the shrimp and the Barbie?
No, nothing yet.
All right, then we keep looking. I want to find that Aussie and pound him. Max, where you been? Where's your bike?
Oh, I tangled another vehicle. Had to get a new ride. You boys are a little lost, aren't you? Town's that way.
Yeah, we know. We had a little set-to with this down-under dude. Jumped us. Trashed my bike.
So you figure you'd teach him a few manners, huh?
Damn straight.
Let's go.
First, we gotta find him. He's driving a drop-top Jeep. He was headed down Mill Road.
I spotted one of those turning on a ranch road a couple miles back.
Lead the way. Lou, bring the other guys.
You got it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Here you go.
Joke, right?
Anything but.
This says $2 million.
It also says John Dalton.
I'll have to check with my supervisor.
Okay, whatever. I'm really in a hurry, please.
Miss Withers? Ah, Mr. Six Killer. I'll handle this.
Thank you.
Not at all. I owe you my promotion.
Oh, how nice.
So, I assume you're here to pay back the marker.
Well, I'm actually here to get $2 million more.
$2 million more?
Please.
It's only been 3 hours.
You can't come with me, John. I'm already on my way.
You had no right to just leave without consulting me.
Don't worry, John. I'm just doing my job. Besides, someone's got to be there when the kidnappers deliver the new instructions.
Yeah, let's just hope that that's all the kidnappers deliver.
Did he think I was kidding? Fooling around?
I don't know. I think her daddy doesn't really give a damn. You're just not worth $2 million.
Look, there's got to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Misunderstanding. Your father can get a meeting with the president, but he can't get a man to a public phone.
What's that?
I don't hear any.
Come on out here! We want to kiss and make up.
Of course, we could come in after you.
That won't be necessary. Come on, stop all the posturing. Get the hell out of here.
You know, you're gonna absorb a lot more damage than we are.
No, he won't.
Why all the firepower, people?
The guidebook said America was a dangerous country.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Go on, get out of here.
Forget it, we're going. What the hell was that about?
Oh, let him get away with that crap. I think I hit him.
Looks like he punched a couple holes in your scooter, too.
What the hell's this?
Razor, old buddy. You been holding out on us?
Thank you, Cindy. John Dalton here.
It's Rebecca.
Rebecca, where are you?
I'm not allowed to answer any questions. I'm still all right. But my captors,
Read.
they're getting impatient. Have the money at the same spot at 6 p.m. And if you miss this call, Daddy, we'll never see each other again.
I'm not gonna make it. I got the cash, but the phone call's due in 12 minutes.
Great. I'm here, but I don't have the money. How far away are you?
70 miles, give or take.
All right. I'll take the call. I'll try to buy us some more time. But I have another small problem. The phone's tied up.
Well, untie it. I'll see you in an hour. Out.
Looking for this? Kind of figured you'd be back. Especially after what I found in your saddlebags. Where the hell did you get all that, anyway?
Look, any minute, the phone out front's gonna ring, and I gotta get it. So, if you'll excuse me.
All that money. I'm afraid you never are gonna be excused.
Freezer! This is the guy whose bike you stole?
Yeah, so?
So you're a moron! This guy saved my life.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Hello? You almost blew it again, my friend. Let's take a ride.
could hit me as many times as you want. I still don't have the cash.
Well, that's a problem. For you and the young girl.
Show me the girl. Alive and breathing. Then I might be inclined to help you.
You help me. I think you've got it wrong, mate. Where's my money?
I told you, it's on its way.
It was supposed to be here hours ago.
So they ran into traffic. Let me see the girl.
Cody, bring the girl out. Rebecca Dalton, meet your knight in shining armor. Instead of sending the money, your father sent this joker.
You okay?
She's fine. She's just been enjoying some quality time with Cody.
They haven't hurt you?
Look, the interview's over. Take her away. Okay, my friend. Here's your choice. Either you produce the money, or you join that little girl in an open grave that my associate spent all morning digging.
Give me my phone.
I'm listening. Every word.
Hello.
Max, is that you?
Max? Reno, this is Bobby.
Yeah, Max. It's Reno.
What are you talking about? Where are you?
I've seen the girl. She seems okay. You got the money?
They're listening.
That's right. And get your chopper fired up and get ready to deliver.
Listen, Max, or whoever you are. Have you got my $2 million or what?
Let me deliver it to you. Just tell me where.
Yeah, nice try. Listen, there's a dumpster behind the Tin Horn Cantina. Leave the money there and walk away. I'll pick it up within the hour. And Max, I'll be in constant communication with my associates. If I see or hear anyone suspicious, the girl's throat is cut. Goodbye.
Excuse me, is there anybody in here by the name of Max? Anybody?
Who wants to know?
Everything's quiet out there.
You fueled up the chopper?
Yeah, and the Jeep.
Good.
Come on, Princess. We don't want to keep Daddy waiting. What about him?
He's going to be famous. He's going to be an example to the next person who doesn't follow our instructions exactly to the letter. Oh, damn it, not again. Mark, go and deal with that, will you?
Got it.
Cody, lock him up.
Move it! Move! Get in there!
I'll hit the door. You block me.
Now that guy my life. Let me go first.
No way.
If I catch a bullet part, I'll just be where I was.
Come on! Move!
Come on, let's go!
Ah!
Drop it! Drop it! Slide it over! Yeah, That makes my job a lot easier. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, you shrimp-eating alligator! Max.
How you doing, Max?
Well, I think I missed my liver. Oh, how's it look?
Oh, looks clean. You'll live. You just won't be riding for a while.
That's what I get for trying to repay a favor. Even now?
No, now I owe you.
Oh, you better start thinking how you're gonna repay me.
Yep.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Guys, if there's anything you ever need, ever.
I think we just got the big reward. Take good care of her. Oh, and here's the original $2 million.
And the other 2, minus $50,000 for Max and the gang, plus a couple dollars missing for miscellaneous expenses, John.
Yeah, like repainting my gas tanks.
Thanks, guys.
So how did you persuade Hell on Wheels to settle for 50 grand out of $2 million?
I didn't. Max did. You know, he's a man of honor, sir. And I had to bribe them a little.
Well, what do you mean, bribe?
An all-new improved lifetime location for their annual retreat. The fabulous Babylon Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Band a house on the roadside, it's a minute of rattlesnake hide. Brand new kingdom on my built on top, and that's a minute that you would score. Come on, take a little walk with me, honey, and tell me who do you love. Who do you love? Who do you love? Arlene took a man by my hand, she said, Lonesome George, you know I'll understand. Who do you love? Around the town, I use a rattlesnake whipper.